let's get ready. All right, so I'm going to start with some tallow. Now then, this tallow right here, this is something that I actually make. I have a biology degree and I used to teach microbiology. So not just some crazy person out here doing something with tallow. So what is tallow? It is beef fat. But we don't just use just any beef fat, like not the fat that you would cut off of a steak or something. This right here is the fat that is around the kidneys, okay? So it's the purest. And you're probably like, why beef fat? Okay, well, because your skin absorbs it. It's really close to human without being human. Now that would just be weird, right? Do you know cows even have like the same gestation period as humans? Anyways, so your body absorbs this and it views it as self, about as close as it's going to get. It's not some kind of nasty chemical. It's just beef fat. So what I do is I get my beef fat from the butcher and I will heat it at 170 degrees and that will melt it. And then I'm even going to put some on my arms. Then I filter that and then let it solidify. Whenever it solidifies, I pop it out of the container and I cut the nasty stuff off the bottom because it will filter out. Okay, it will settle out. Then I repeat that process 2 more times. Takes me like almost 10 hours to do that. Okay, so I triple render it. A lot of people only double render theirs, and it just smells like I'm rubbing freaking beef on me, okay? But I feel like I get just a better product whenever I triple render it. After that third render, whenever I let it solidify and I pop it out, there's like nothing left in it that's like gross, like muscle fibers or blood or any other thing. Just pure fat, okay? Then I take it and I let it get a little bit soft, like room temperature. And I add my essential oils to it. This one right here, let me see here. I have 2 different fragrances. The one with the sage label I like the most because it's a little bit more fruity. So it has myrrh, grapefruit, vanilla, lemongrass, helichrysum, orange. That's the essential oils that this one has. The other one has lavender, eucalyptus, and it's escaping me. I've got one more thing in there, frankincense. Okay, so I like this one a lot better. I'm not a big fan in general of lavender, but a lot of y'all are. Okay, a lot of you are. So this right here, it comes in a 2 ounce and a 4 ounce jar. It's cheaper to buy the 4 ounce, but then you'll know if you like it if you get the 2 ounce one. I use the lavender one at nighttime because lavender is calming, and I'm just always trying to sleep better. But I use this stuff. I put it on my lips. I put it everywhere. Put it on my arms. I can put it, man, whenever we were in Mexico, I bought a purse from a street vendor. I even put it on the leather of my purse because it's cowhide, you know, nothing like using beef fat to work on my leather. So anyways, hard to go wrong with it. Hard to go wrong with it whenever it's just a natural product. You know, it is hard, like this one right here. I'm getting down to that right there. You've seen that I had to like rub it in, but this. I did do some micro needling last week, but I love the way that my beef tallow makes my face feel. So it was an easy switch, and I'll never go back to a regular something that you buy that has a whole bunch of things that you don't even know what they are. I've been using my Yuka app, Y-U-K-A, and a lot of the stuff that is supposed to be healthy, it's never healthy. It always has crap added into it. It's a bunch of false advertising. So there's no false advertising on this right here. It's freaking beef fat. Beef fat that an old school science teacher freaking cleaned up in her kitchen. Well, we have a venue. We have a big commercial kitchen over there. So, anyways, and plus, if you make a mistake in your life, it's going to be a bigger mistake than my freaking tallow. Because my tallow is affordable, you know, for how much time goes into it. And then the jar, the essential oils, plus the labels. It's a lot of freaking time put into what you're getting. So, you can find it at brandyvonholton.com. We also have a shirt store if you want to look around. This one says Grit and Growth. I feel like that is the key to my life right now. I've got some new shirts about to come out. Oh my God, I cannot open this. One of them is our homesteading shirt that says, let us turn up the beat. And then it's got some lettuce on it. So, I am not a makeup influencer. My stuff is broken and I don't care. It works. I don't ever feel like going and spending money on makeup because I don't wear a lot anyways. And this still does the trick. So I can never find my eyeshadow. Oh, it's closest to me. All right. Well, try this here if you're wanting to get one for a guy. Because guys like this stuff too. Holy heck, I put that on way too dark. I'm going to have to come up off of that. Oh, yeah. Wait, a little bit too dark. Get the lemongrass for him. The one that I have with this label. Because you don't want your guy to be rolling around. He probably wouldn't like you if you had him smelling like lavender, you know. They'll be like, oh, no, I'm going to have to go roll in the dirt or something. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. God. Put too much on trying to talk to y'all. All right. Tallow lotion's where it's at. It'd be a good gift for someone. Well, they might think that you're saying that they're old. Be a good gift for yourself, okay? Or people if they're talking about it. And then you can get it shipped to them. And then we have people now that are repurchasing. So... anyways, a lot of people don't talk about how many times they render. And if you're buying it from someone else, make sure they're rendering at least 3 times. All right, see y'all later.